Hey everybody! Welcome to Trina Kulik Designs. My name is Trina. I am the owner and designer here at Trina Kulik Designs. So if you're new to my page, you're probably wondering what my husband's calling. But I have been in my room upstairs and I have been painting and trying to get it straight so I can actually move my workspace upstairs. Yeah, give me just a second. Let me see what my husband's saying. Not right now. I'm putting the braces on these things. I'm going to need you to come screw them in the wall. Okay. Okay, Saturday. So what I'm doing today is I bought these boards. These are 1x2s, I think, where they're already painted at Home Depot. And this is what I'm going to put. This wall behind me, this is going to be my paint wall. And I'm actually going to use these braces, or these little 1x2s, to hang on my wall and actually sit like my paint on. So that's what this is going to do. I'm going to have these braces coming down in different lengths on this wall and be able to have like my paint just sitting all over on this wall here. I think I'm going to really like it. But first of all, of course, the aggravating thing I've got to do is actually get these little corner braces. I call them like the L-shaped braces. But I've got to attach these to the 1x2s. And I tried, y'all, to put this one on here. And I cannot get these things to go on. Like, I can't get the screws going to this, whatever that crap is back there. See, I've got a good little hole going on there, but it just didn't work out. So, like, this piece is going to be here. And I'm going to be doing it in different sections. I'm not going to have it just like one long board coming here and one long board under that. I'm kind of doing like a long, short. I'm kind of having it like, I don't know, kind of zigzaggy. I don't know. I don't want it to be a perfectly straight line with nothing but paint. I want it to be kind of funky. Funky. But I wanted to come on here and just put the braces on here with y'all so y'all kind of get an idea. And I also painted some new flowers on my wall. I think I shared a picture with y'all of that last week maybe. And it turned out really cute. And I tried to make the other one look a little bit more whimsy. More whimsy than what I did have with the flower that I came live with y'all doing. So, I'm going to show y'all that as well. But let me get these braces on this. This is the easy part. Like I said, I cannot get these suckers to screw into the wall. And I also want to remind everybody that my inside scoop is open. It'll be open up until tomorrow for new members. And if you've never heard of my inside scoop because you're new to my page or you just been out the loop because I haven't been on here nearly as much as I used to. Life's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But my inside scoop is where I actually teach other ladies how to cut and paint their own wooden door hangers and actually use a drill and take control of all the power tools. So there's those two braces on that one. That's going to go somewhere on the wall. Not a good idea to drill, maybe? Is that what you're talking about? Girl, I'm using this drill a lot. What, maybe drill and not look to drill on your legs? These little screws, they are only a half an inch long, so they're not going to come through my wood. But anyway, my inside scoop, I actually teach you 2 different door hangers a month, and I provide you with 2 designs that you can print out and cut. You can use them for personal use, you can sell them, you can do paint parties with, do whatever your little heart desires with those 2 designs. And I teach you how to cut them out, and I teach you how to paint them. And then I also share some business tips and tricks in my group with my ladies in there. I may have to put 3 on this one because this one's kind of long. I know that, girl. I know, Mary. I am a little bit dangerous when it comes to this stuff, so definitely do not take notes when it comes to the safety part of things that I do. Because I don't know, I kind of never do the whole safety thing. Then we actually do a craft each month together where I provide to you all the supplies and stuff that you need to do a craft. This month we're going to be making the noodle boards, which is like the I kind of like stove covers. So we're going to be doing like stove covers, and then I think I better put 3 because this one's kind of long. If I don't put 3, then it might start swaying down with the paint. So I'm going to make that and put it right there. You also get a community of amazing ladies in there that's going to teach you just about as much as I do because they're just that amazing. So that's the main thing, is just having a community together that so you don't feel like you're jumping into something new all by yourself. Miss Marine, I am working on it now. I'm trying to get these braces on these little 1x2s, and that's what I'm going to put behind on this wall and set my paint on. Hey, Miss Betty. And after I do this and get these on here, okay, y'all help me. I'm trying to figure out if I want a desk where I will be sitting down and talking and painting, or do I want something kind of high that I can still stand up and do my crafts with, or have the option to sit down. So that's what I'm trying to decide too. What kind of sitting area, like what kind of desk or table do I actually want to have in here. I'm thinking I want something that I could probably stand up and kind of work on too, because sometimes my back kind of starts hurting if I sit too long. So if that's the case, then I probably can move along a little bit faster, because I have a table outside that all I really have to do is maybe clean up and paint. Girl, you want to sit down? Well, you see that you would still be able to sit down, but I would like to also have the option to stand up and be able to do it comfortably, because I can use I've seen these cute little chairs at Lowe's, and they're kind of high, so that it will probably be perfect for like a table that I can stand up. Okay, so this one's got 3 braces, so this one's gonna go like right here. Let me try to give y'all the idea. Hey Trina, Lord don't you? I hope not, Tammy. So this one's gonna like go here. Then we have like this one up here. I'll probably put that one a little bit further up. But you see how they're not gonna be the same length? I know it's kind of hard to see because I got you kind of close. And then like the short piece, like this shorter piece is gonna be like there. And I know y'all can't see that. I'm sorry. Sorry. And y'all, my connection may be kind of crappy right now because yeah, Mary's already told me to watch my leg. That I probably shouldn't be. I'm gonna scoot y'all back. That I probably shouldn't be drilling this with on my leg. So, but that's the idea of what it's gonna be. So we got this one. And of course, this one up here to the top. Gonna have it closer. And just different lengths, just to make it so it don't be straight paint. We're gonna kind of like layer it kind of, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna like it. Hey Natalie, hey Haley. I probably want the option to sit or stand. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want to be able to sit or stand. So, this one's got had 4. Did the other one, did I lose one? I don't know. I think I might have lost the thing. I did my shelves the same way. You did? Do you like it like not straight border? Y'all know I don't want to be all clean cut and stuff, so. So how are you ladies doing with all this coronavirus and quarantine and social distancing, Natalie? Social distancing. If you're in my inside scoop, you know why I'm kind of pointing out me saying the word distancing. Because I could not say that word until my one of my insiders, I think it was Jesse, kind of explained to me how to pronounce that word correctly. Now, I know I'll be on the struggle bus when it comes to certain words. And that was one of the words that I was kind of like struggling with. So, I love mine, but I did all mine the same size. Okay. Moving along. Yeah, and I'm just eyeing these suckers. I don't know if they're all going to be the same length apart or not. Probably not, because my eyes kind of play tricks on me. So yeah, inside scoop. Does anybody have any questions? Woo, that scared me. I thought it went through my leg. Anybody have any questions about my inside scoop? Exactly what it's about? Hey, Devin. Devin, you better bring me my screws. Your mama couldn't find them. Facebook might would take this video down because of the, what would it be, hazardous, I can't even pronounce that word. It being too dangerous for viewers to see. Okay, we're getting it. It's hard to stay quarantined, but doing a lot of crafting. Well, that's awesome, Tammy. I haven't been doing nearly as much crafting as I would like, just because of everything just changing. Homeschooling, that's a struggle, y'all. It's better, but it's definitely different having to do all that with the kiddos, with everything else. You know, still got work, still got, now you got to get on there straight, thing. Still got work. Why are you not moving? And I did that a little too much. Let me put it back the other way. Why you got to do that? Dear Jesus. Let me unscrew that just a little bit, because it's not straight. There we go. So I definitely want to be doing more, but just don't have the time or the energy, really. But what I was saying is, I'm on Wi-Fi. I didn't disconnect it, so my Wi-Fi's not crazy. So every time I move, it may be going in and out with blurriness. But once I get up here, I will actually move my WeBoost upstairs, so my connection will be a lot better. Just got to get everything up here first, so I can get going up here. I'm so ready, y'all. I'm ready to have my own space. I'm ready to be able just to come up here and work without worrying about anything but just working. Okay, I think I'm going to have enough. I didn't think I was going to have enough of these things, but I think I am. Now these are a little bit different. One of these came from Lowe's and one pack came from Walmart. Came from the Walmart, the Wally World. Hey, Becky. Sorry, I just seen yours. I think this one may need 3 as well. I know this one's going to need 3 because it's kind of long. It's going to be a lot of screwing for my husband. He's not going to like me. Because I cannot get these screws to go through that wall. I don't know what in the world that wall is made out of. Hey, Miss Sally. Alright, let's do 3 on this one. How many? Oh. Yeah, let's do 3. So any questions at all? I'm going to show y'all in just a minute. Let me get this one. I got one more to go, then I'll be done with this. Then I'm going to let y'all off of here. But I'm going to show you the actual, the wall that I painted with the flowers. And y'all let me know what you think. So this can kind of be our Monday gossip too, y'all. Because it's Monday. A lot of people don't like Mondays, but I kind of like Mondays. Or I used to, when I could just do whatever I wanted to do. But now I got to be a teacher when I don't want to be a teacher. But wish I had a room I could craft. Can't do much cast on my arm. Oh no, Becky. Well, honey, let me tell you. I craft in my dining room, on our dining room table, where we ate at every single night for 7 years. And the only reason I'm actually getting a room now is because one of our oldest sons moved out, and this is where his bedroom was at. So instead of me making a playroom or anything like that for the other kids, I said I'm going to think about myself and my business, and I'm going to make me a work room. I would call it a craft room, but it's going to be more of a work room for me. I mean, it's going to be where I craft at too, but it's going to be, because crafting and stuff is actually my business. That sounds kind of surreal to say, crafting is your business, but it is. So, that's got black stuff all over. So I call it my work room instead of just a craft room. Hey, Dawn. That's what I done. I took a bedroom. Yeah, this is our upstairs, and it's not like a typical upstairs. We live in an older house, so the upstairs is kind of just like it's kind of like one big room. It's not really big though. It's kind of narrow, but it's kind of long. And it has like this little room that it doesn't have a door or anything, and then it has another little room, and it's just kind of attached, and it just has like kind of like a little wall with a fireplace or a chimney thing going up that kind of separates the room a little bit. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be where it's going to be eye-catching and stuff for the camera, and where I'm going to actually be doing like my tutorials and just crafting and stuff on my page. And then the other side of the room is going to be like where I store all of my craft stuff. And not only that, like all of our Christmas stuff and all that jazz. So, but my son, he just kind of like, he was a gamer. He kind of liked his own space. And that's one reason why he come upstairs too. There's something black on there. Y'all see that black? But that's going to be against the wall, so I think it'll be alright. So that's how I'm actually getting my room to myself. Is my kid grew up on me and moved out. And Miss Frances, I am so glad, Becky. I do hate it is upstairs because it is hard to take heavy things up the stairs. You have a point there. Yeah. This is the last one, y'all. And then I can get my husband up here to screw it into that aggravating wall. And then after I do that, after we get these up here, then figure out like what kind of desk or table I'm gonna put up here. Then I can start doing my lives up here. I can start bringing my stuff up here, and I'll worry about painting the other side, which I'm thinking about just doing it solid white and just leaving it white. Because nobody's ever gonna see that anyway. So I may do that. That way I can go ahead and get started. Alright. I'm about to say, oh Lordy, I don't put it in the wrong way. Alright, so, which I got a hot mess up here right now, y'all. It's stuff everywhere. Removed all that paper and stuff out of the way. And my screws, because I'm fixing to show y'all. I still got all the paint that I had up here when I was doing my flowers. Alright, so I'm just going to back y'all up so y'all can maybe see this a little bit better. Just kind of get a visual of what I'm doing. Well, y'all feel like my pants are riding up in my booty. Alright, so let me see, can y'all see this? I can't even see y'all now. Alright, so this one's going to be here, like this. And then we have this, I'm going to put this shorter one right here. So you see how it's kind of spaced out? Then, with the shorter one being over there, then this long one's going to come right here in the middle. Then we have this long one. And then, of course, we go back doing a shorter one and just kind of spacing them out like that. So, that's going to be the way it goes. I kind of show y'all on the floor here. Kind of what I'm talking about. Let me get it straight and I'll show you. I just spilled my Mountain Dew. I spilled my Mountain Dew. Let me get a drink. Let me get it. Okay, I'll leave that here. Alright, so alright, just to kind of give y'all an idea. I'm losing people. I know y'all. I know. I'm bored. Alright, this is kind of give woo. I'm gonna flip y'all around. I'm gonna show the flowers in just a minute. So this is excuse the floor, and I've got paint where I did the splatter paint. But it's gonna be kind of set up like this, to where they're not level. They're just kind of wonky, and it's gonna be on this wall. So here's the flowers that I did the other day. And this right here, y'all, this is what I was gonna do, and then I didn't like it. So I went over a white paint, and I got to cover that up. So there's that flower, those flowers on that wall. So I really, oh, I hit my head. I really do like it. And then I did add that flower, and then I tried to add a lot more color to this one, just to kind of pull some colors out and let it match the wall. Kind of like floating shells. Yes. Yep, exactly. And I'm just going to set my paint on there. So, yep, that's it. Wonder if I could flip my camera. Oh, well, it won't let me flip it. Thank you, Miss Shirley. So, I absolutely love these. I love that one. And I love this one. I don't know. That one kind of throws everything off, but I don't think it really matters. All right, so that's it. So, ladies, if you want to be part of my Inside Scoop, be sure to join by tomorrow. We're going to have some really good things happening in April, getting ready for the summer. And we're doing Whimsy for April. Good Lord, have mercy. So it's an amazing group, and I would love to have you. You can go to TriniKillickDesigns.com and click on the Inside Scoop and you can see all the details there. But if you have any questions, be sure to ask away. Yes, Michelle. Or it's going to be a craft room, but I call it my work room because it's where I'm going to be working at. So thank you, Becky and Gina and Beth and Dawn. So if you have any questions, ask away, and I will probably see y'all again maybe sometime tomorrow. If not, then hopefully I can get back on here one day this week. And maybe I can see you inside of my Inside Scoop group. All right, thanks, ladies.